Yeah, how do you work in a multidisciplinary team? There can be a bit of a water and oil situation with different disciplines. You know, you have creative thinkers that don't want to get down to earth, and then people who just want to choose a component and solve a technical problem. The art of making that work is emulsifying, is figuring out how to get those two things pointed in the right direction. Because the artistic part of industrial design isn't going to matter if you can't commercialize it. If you can't manufacture a product, it's not going to get across the line. Design+Industry is a service-based product development firm. So we do complete product development, everything from industrial design, mechanical engineering, electronics engineering, software development, the whole suite of products.
You know, product development is a little bit of a roller coaster ride. It's not uncommon for there to be a lot of unknowns, some crazy ideas, but you know, that is our job. That is what you know, the team kind of thrive on.
So when you work in a broad range of products and a broad range of industries, there isn't a single approach that solves everything.
Projects these days are becoming more and more complex. You know, our teams, mechanical and electronics, have to work very closely together.
So I can just update that on the board towards that mount in the center.
I think of it like having a tool belt. You have to have a hammer, a saw, a drill, an impact driver, and you have to be able to know how to use the tools available to you.
We mainly do that through Altium 365 and the you know, the MCAD Co-Designer plugin.
No interferences, the mounting points are all accurate.
Really what makes an impact is the tool not being the focus, is being able to let you work on what you want to work on. It's sometimes get out of the way. You don't want to be thinking about how to use the tool or changing a design to suit the tool. It needs to be as transparent as possible when it comes to collaboration.
Because we work on so many different projects, often what we'll do is we'll have a design pattern, let's say for a microcontroller or for a power system that we use again and again and again. So what we've built up with our system here with Altium 365 and with our internal guidelines and those sorts of documents is the ability basically to move quickly to reuse those design patterns. One of the other key parts that we have is we've got a really important internal guideline document that describes how Altium is used at D+I. And so this comes down to everything like how to make generic components, how to reuse those components, the revision state, so what's reviewed and what's verified, what's depreciated. And having the different lifecycle states lets the team know which parts are commonly used and which parts are reused again and again. So the alternative to having a cloud-based solution to basically handle this reuse that we've got here would be local libraries or networked, basically manual documentation or team communication, basically word of mouth alone, to be able to communicate what's used. You know, have you used the NRF 52840 and what project was it? Can you send me the files? So it's a very manual process. So of course we still talk within the team and discuss during design reviews and how everything's used. But really the benefit here is that we're able to dynamically link and see the most update revision without having to manually send files around.
So tools like Altium 365 certainly help to streamline the you know, that integration and the collaboration.
Working across disciplines with the same tool is incredibly important. You know, industrial designers and mechanical engineers and product development engineers, electronics engineers, all come with different skill sets and history and mindsets. At the end of the day, it's the merging of all those disciplines coming together that actually really results in a product that's on the shelf.